We might be entering World War I too, and every trader and their mother is losing money right now. If you've been trading for a while, you are probably wondering what the heck is happening and why the markets feel completely different. And if you just discovered trading in 2026, let me tell you something. You picked the perfect time to start. Because once you learn how to trade in chaos, you can adapt to anything the market throws at you. Let me break it down. Right now in Q1 of 2026, we've got wars across multiple regions, oil and gas prices shooting through the roof, political tension like we've never seen before, and every single week there's a new headline that feels like it is going to trigger World War I. Am I right or am I wrong? So in this video, I am going to show you exactly how to turn this massive negative into a positive. How to trade when the world is falling apart. My personal journey through market chaos, I started trading in 2018 during Trump's first term. And I was unprofitable for 2 straight years. The markets were volatile, new headlines every week. Battles with different regions. Fast, sporadic moves. I made every mistake in the book, entering after moves already happened. Chasing trades. Anticipating moves that never came. Then Trump left office and Biden came in. And suddenly I became profitable. Why? Because the patterns moved the same every single time. Biden didn't do anything major for 4 years. No major news events. No massive fundamentals driving price. Everything was slow, and the patterns were easy to catch. Then Trump came back, and the fan got hit again. Trump started making major moves. Good for the economy, good for the world, but the markets weren't adapted to it. And even I went negative for about 2.5 months because it takes time to adapt to this shift. But now I know how to optimize it, and I am going to share exactly how. What is happening right now at the start of the year? Trump took action in Venezuela with Maduro. War with Iran. Bombings in the Middle East, Dubai, one of the safest places in the world, got attacked. If you'd asked anyone in December 2025 if this would happen, they'd say no way. But it happened, and you can't trade anticipating events you can't predict. You trade what the market gives you right now. The 4 steps to trading chaos here is what I am doing. Here is what it took me time to adapt to, and here is how you survive. Step 1, don't listen to the media. I hate that I sound like a conspiracy theorist right now. But this is the truth. When Maduro got arrested, every trader was ready to buy oil expecting prices to shoot up Monday morning. Market opened Monday, and guess what happened? Nothing. The market didn't react at all. If everyone had listened to the media, they would have gotten burned. Be aware of what is happening, stay informed, but don't let the news influence your trades. Step 2, be less aggressive at the start of the year. Everyone wants to hit their goals. Everyone's hyped. Everyone wants to flip accounts and make big money. Then these global events hit them. Here's what I did. I went from taking 3 to 4 trades a week to taking 1 trade a week. And if that trade wasn't a perfect setup, I didn't take it. You can't make decisions based on fundamentals when something's happening that has never happened before. Quality over quantity. That is what keeps you in the game. Long-term step 3. Don't trade at all-time highs or lows if you are buying gold at 6,000 thinking it is going to 7,000. You are not trading. You are gambling. Trading is a game of probabilities. Probabilities based on what happened in the past. If something's at an all-time high, how can you anticipate the next high? You are just guessing. There is no data to the left, no patterns to reference. Traders building strategies at all-time highs are making a huge mistake because they have no historical data to work with. Step 4. Know when to get involved. A lot of traders find out oil shot up or gold shot up or Bitcoin hit 100,000, and that is when they want to get involved. Why would you buy at the all-time high? Why would you enter after the move already happened? You capitalize on volatility when you are an educated trader. When you make your analysis, when you understand the fundamentals, you capitalize once the volatility happens, not after. Once the move is gone, it is gone. You can't chase it. The reality of 2026, I am not going to pretend I know everything. Even big institutions are struggling right now. The difference between them and successful traders is adaptation speed. We're watching the markets every week. We understand the lower timeframe moves and the longer timeframe fundamentals. A lot of institutions are trading old strategies from the 90s, 2000s, or after the 2008 crash. But the market in 2026 is completely different. The opportunity in chaos. Don't beat yourself up if your strategy isn't aligned with the markets right now. The markets aren't aligned with anything. But if you learn from these mistakes, if you adapt, if you take action, you'll be like the traders who capitalized on the 2008 crash. There is an exact opportunity happening right now in 2026 with this global crisis. Volatility is great if you know how to execute it the right way. And 2026 is only going to bring more opportunities. Trade smart, stay adaptable, and I'll see you in the next one.